This Good Morning Northwest morning spread is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53. Time to get you ready for your Monday here in the morning sprint. Olivia Roberts has new information about a deadly Christmas parade in Wisconsin. And Destiny Richards is live in Coeur d'Alene telling us about some holiday events happening soon. But first, Mark Peterson tracking the chance of snow moving into the region. Mark.
All right, good morning, everybody. And our First Alert Weather, and that First Alert Weather app is it's free and available in the App Store. You should have it by now. Winter weather advisory for areas east of Coeur d'Alene all the way into Montana along I-90. We want you to be prepared for that. That 24-hour forecast showing, again, the clouds coming in later on this afternoon. Chance of rain or snow tonight, 8, 9 o'clock. Through the early morning hours, we'll see the potential. So tomorrow morning could have some light snow on the ground for your commute.
Some breaking news this morning. We are just learning more than 90% of federal workers have received at least one dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. Today marks President Biden's deadline for federal employees to provide proof that they've been vaccinated. Back in September, the president announced the requirement with no test-out option. Federal workers will have all day today to turn in their proof of vaccination.
New developments in a deadly holiday parade. Police say at least 5 people are dead and more than 40 others are hurt, including at least 12 children. Cell phone footage in the city's live stream caught the moment it happened yesterday afternoon. A red SUV seen speeding through the parade in Waukesha. Witnesses say the driver mowed through police barricades before slamming into a crowd of people. And we are just learning brand new information from an internal briefing for law enforcement from the Department of Homeland Security. It shows the driver was not aiming at anyone in the parade, but may have actually been speeding through the route to run from an earlier crime. The SUV has been found, and police say they do have a person of interest in custody. We're expecting another update about the incident later this morning.
Well, brand new this morning, Target will no longer open its stores on Thanksgiving Day. Target began opening its stores on Thanksgiving a decade ago, joining other retailers in kicking off Black Friday sales a day early. But last year, Target and other retailers were forced to shift in order to limit crowds. Distribution and call centers will have some staff on Thanksgiving, but stores will remain closed. The new standard at Target could push other retailers to follow in its path. Well, this year, there's not just one small business Saturday in Spokane for your holiday gift shopping. There are 4. Mary Nadine Woodward posted on Facebook she was shopping at Lucky Vintage and Pretty Things to celebrate. Normally, Small Business Saturday would be this coming Saturday after the Black Friday, but the mayor is expanding it this year, so it started this past Saturday, and it'll now include the first 2 Saturdays in December as well.
We've been live in Coeur d'Alene this morning talking about all the fun Christmas time events and activities that are going on. One of those is the Journey to the North Pole cruise. This is part of a holiday light show that happens every single year. They've kind of been doing a Santa sneak peek so far, but the official season kicks off on Thanksgiving Day, so you can go ahead and book your tickets now. You can also stay at the Coeur d'Alene Resort and enjoy all the holiday decor here and check out the Ellen Travolta Christmas show. We have all the details about that on KXLY.com.
All right, Destiny, thank you. As you put your kitchen to work preparing those holiday feasts, you're also putting your home at a greater risk of fire. According to the Spokane Valley Fire Department, kitchen fires increase dramatically during the holidays and are easily the #1 cause of more serious house fires. The longer cooking times often lead to ovens and stoves being left unattended, which firefighters say is never a good idea. One step to keep that from happening to you is to set shorter timers, so you're checking your food more frequently. If a fire does start, turn off all of the heat sources and then call the fire department. A Las Vegas judge has ordered the former Raiders wide receiver who was arrested following a fatal crash to appear in court today. Henry Ruggs III is accused of driving drunk at speeds of up to 156 miles per hour and causing the rear-end crash that killed Tina Tintor. Prosecutors say Ruggs' blood alcohol level after the crash was twice the legal limit. Washington Secretary of State Kim Wyman is used to being a rarity in West Coast politics. She's currently the only Republican statewide elected official on the West Coast outside of Alaska. But all that changes today. After 9 years as Secretary of State, Wyman is stepping down to take a new job with the Biden administration. She'll be sworn in as the Senior Election Security Lead of the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency. Democrat Steve Hobbs will replace Wyman as Washington Secretary of State. And coming up next on Good Morning America, America continuing coverage of the trial of 3 white men accused of murder in the killing of Ahmaud Arbery. The judge says he hopes closing arguments can start this morning, but there are some crucial issues to iron out first. GMA has what's next for the case. We're back with your final check of the weather with Mark next.